Today on Cresskill Update.
First, we find out more about the sculpture class at Cresskill High School.
Then, a close-up video depicting a trip into New York City.
And finally, an interview segment with Cresskill Update's Lisa Gray and some stars of the upcoming spring musical.
All this and more coming at you today on Cresskill Update.
Hello Cresskill, and welcome to Cresskill Update, the program where we showcase the shooting, editing, and acting talents of students enrolled in the school's video production classes. I'm Kate Rail.
And I'm Michael Villani. Get ready to get the inside scoop on everything happening here at Cresskill High School. For a change of pace, Kate and I will be anchoring the show today, when usually we're behind the scenes.
That's right. Michael serves as Cresskill Update's director and editor, while usually I write and produce the show.
It's good to switch it up sometimes.
Sure is.
First up in today's show, advanced video students Julie Goldfeld and Serena O'Rourke put together this video talking to seniors about their experiences with senioritis. Then we'll go behind the scenes of the making of the Cresskill High School 2013 yearbook with our yearbook preview. Let's check it out.
Sum up senioritis in 3 words.
Not doing anything?
Not doing anything?
Not doing anything.
Every single day.
Don't do my homework. That's 4. No, don't do my homework. Okay, yeah.
What's your hardest class?
Math.
Trach freakout.
Physics.
AP Lit.
I don't take classes.
What is the difference between junior and senior year?
The fact that I hadn't really thought about any sort of work since the beginning of the school year.
You just get lazier as it goes on.
You actually really have to try to get into college, and then senior year you don't do anything.
Nothing. I had the same junior year as this year.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is this year?
Like a 3.
A 4.
5.
Right now, actually, it's kind of hard, so like maybe a 6, but hopefully it'll go down to a 0 pretty soon.
I'd say about maybe like a 5. No, I'm gonna take it down to a 3.
0.
Okay. How many days have you missed?
11.
Oh, these are hard. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't know, like 6 maybe? 5 or 6?
Like 9, 10. I don't know.
How many days have you been late?
10.
About 11.
I've been late I want to say 18 times.
18.
Can't be late. Mom says I can't.
Absolutely. The yearbook's looking great this year. We're actually taking it in a completely different direction. We attended a workshop at the beginning of the year that showed that there are ways that you can still cover the year in a school without it just being the same sections year after year. So look to see more student profiles, more coverage of events. We've had a photographer at every game opener, so we should have every sport excellently covered. We even have a couple of new sections as well. We have an election section this year. Everything's looking really great for a really good new yearbook.
We try to stay away from the traditional Go Cougars kind of theme, so it's more of an artistic book, and that's the route we kind of chose to take, but I don't want to reveal the theme of the book, but it's different from what we've done in the past.
The yearbook looks a lot better than it did the year before because we're including a lot more content like user-submitted pictures and more in-depth sports reviews, and we're also trying to get a lot more into the spring sports season. I forgot what the exact name of the theme was, but it has a lot of trees in it, so we're doing a lot of roots and leaves and stuff, and it's one thing's like the sibling tree where we're doing siblings, people that look like each other. Yeah, it's a much bigger and better yearbook than it was the year before.
I can't wait to get my copy of the yearbook this year.
It looks like it's going to be great. At a time when many schools are struggling to keep art classes available, Cresskill High School is lucky to have a flourishing art department. One of the most challenging art classes offered here is definitely sculpture. Advanced video student Janine McCaffrey put together this piece to highlight the arts in Cresskill.
Cresskill High School offers multiple art electives. One of the most unique is sculpture.
It's a 2-semester course. We offer mixed materials, which would be the first semester, and ceramics, which is the second semester. Mixed materials is a combination of a variety of different materials you'd be experimenting with. Balsa foam, balsa wood, plaster, wire, and any type of texture that we could really get our hands on, cardboard. It's very experimental. You want to be creative and as imaginative as possible. You want to come up with your own original ideas. And it's not only a part of sculpture, but a part of art in general. I think in any art class, you don't want to look at it like you're talented and you're not talented. You know, you're artistic and I'm not, so I can't do this. I think a lot of people feel intimidated by it, and they shouldn't. You can really take the class and not feel intimidated, because there's the skill factor where we're breaking it down for you. Sculpture is very different from obviously the other art courses because it's 3-dimensional. And it's not 2-dimensional. We're not working on flat surfaces. We're working all the way around an entire object. And also just a nice class to take to create work that's either functional, like a pitcher or a pot, or things that are non-functional and decorative. You'll learn a variety of different techniques in sculpture.
Up next, we have some more of those awesome close-up videos made by the Video 2 class. We'll take a trip into New York City and check out some kickboxing action with these next 2 pieces.
Now, a profile piece on Cresskill High School junior Glenn Allen. Here's a video highlighting his musical talents as a drummer. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Glenn Allen, and I play the drums. I started playing drums when I was about 4 years old. I got my first kit. Didn't really know how to play, though. I just bang on everything, pretty much. Biggest influences probably be about 3 drummers in particular: Chad Smith, Jose Pasillas, and Brad Wilk. like playing the drums for a lot of reasons. One is that instead of calming me down, it would kind of like amps me up a little bit, gets me ready if I have to like play a sport later or something like that. Drumming keeps me in shape because if you play for a long time, helps with stamina and stuff like that. Keeps you in shape. Favorite bands to play the drums to would be the Red Hot Chili Peppers, definitely number one. Incubus, Linkin Park is up there. Foo Fighters, Rage Against the Machine, it's always good. I prefer to use Vader drumsticks. I can't right now. I'm using Vic Firth because the music shop I went to didn't carry them. But drum heads I like to use Remo. Cymbals I go with Zildjian, and I use a Pearl kit. I've played a couple of shows with the band called Ill Advised. They're still out there. Me and my friend dropped out. Hopefully if in college I can meet some guys, start up a band, and play for fun pretty much, but if it goes anywhere it'd be enjoyable, be a good career.
Next up in the show, more movie duplication videos. Today we bring you clips from Step Brothers and Napoleon Dynamite as recreated by the students in video 2.
Is it a bad time?
What the hell's going on?
Ma, Mr. Doback, Dale and I just...
Stop calling me Mr. Doback.
Sorry. Okay. Ma, Doback, we think you'd be very prudent.
Can we turn our beds into bunk beds?
Yeah.
Why are you guys so sweaty?
Alright, we've already figured out how. The beds match up perfectly.
And here's the thing, it would give us so much more extra space in our room to do activities.
Please say yes.
You don't need permission from us to build bunk beds. You're adults, you can do whatever you want.
So...
I'm not making myself clear. I really don't care. Now you both have several interviews tomorrow. I think you'd be focused on that and not building bunk beds. Huh?
So... Ken? No?
Yes, you can build bunk beds.
Sweet, I knew it!
Okay, you guys are not gonna regret this. We're gonna get so much more activities done.
This is the funnest night ever!
This is so scary.
Dude, you know there's like a buttload of gangs at this school? There's one gang I wanted me to join because I'm pretty good with a bow staff. Do you ride the bus to school?
No, I ride my bike.
What kind of bike do you have?
It's a sledgehammer.
Dang! You got shocks, pegs, lucky. You ever take it off any sweet jumps? Dude, you got like 3 feet of air that time. Can I try really quick?
I still can't get over how well they did that bike scene in that last one.
It must have taken a lot of trial and error. Closing out today's show, here's update reporter Lisa Gray with her interview segment, I'm Asking the Questions. Today, she's catching up with seniors Eric Chang and Nick Chow about the upcoming spring musical.
Hello, and welcome to the second episode of I'm Asking the Questions. This year, the principal players will be putting on yet another musical, Once Upon a Mattress. Sadly, I am not able to perform in this year's musical. However, we do have two people who will be. Today, we have Mr. Lowe and Mr. Meha. I'm sorry, Nick Chow and Eric Chang to talk a little bit about the rehearsal process. So, this musical, Once Upon a Mattress, right?
Yeah.
What is it about?
Think about Princess and the Pea. Everyone's most likely heard about it. To test if she was a true princess, they hid a pea underneath the mattress to see if she could feel it and sleep through the night properly, but she didn't, obviously. It's basically revolved around that. A couple twists and turns, extra characters, but that's basically the gist.
Cool. Characters, who are you guys playing?
You want to start with that?
All right. Well, I'm playing Sir Harry, one of the knights of the King and Queen. And what my character really does is I find the princess that is supposed to marry Prince Dauntless.
Okay.
And I also have my own little love/almost marriage problems, which I have to deal with.
Don't we all?
I know.
And Nick, what about you?
I am playing Prince Dauntless actually this year in the musical. So basically, he's a bit of a mama's boy. He's kind of always controlled by his mother, the queen of the land. Also has a father who is a mute because of a curse. He can't talk or anything. So the mother is basically in charge, whether we like it or not.
You like it?
Well, I'm a mama's boy. I have to. But, the whole thing is that she's setting up all these tests, trying to find all the princesses in the far distant lands or whatnot, to see if they can marry me, and things that she always rigs these tests to make them really difficult, because deep down inside, she doesn't want to see me get taken away from her or anything. So until Sir Harry here brings me Princess Winifred.
So you guys meet at some point and some things happen.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah. A lot of things happen.
Do you have a song together?
Not except for like the whole company of songs.
So we have made it to the rapid fire section of the show. So I'm going to ask you guys a series of questions, and you both are going to answer them. I'm going to ask you one at a time in under 30 seconds.
Okay.
You guys ready? Yeah. All right, start the clock. So Nick, if you had a free day, what would you do?
Oh my God, lock myself up and play everything on the piano.
Good. If you could be any animal, what would you be?
I would be a lion.
Nick, can you please sing me 2 bars of the first song that pops into your head?
Baby's all I need. Da 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 da. I don't know the words, Moon 5 songs mostly, but.
10 seconds. Eric, can you rap me a line with the word jump?
Oh, damn.
Go!
All right.
Oh, time is over.
I'm sorry, I can't rap.
Oh, it's okay, Eric. So many people don't understand what goes into putting on a show. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the rehearsal process and how you guys get these awesome shows up?
Oh, okay. Well, first thing that really goes into the show is the most difficult part of putting on a show is actually like getting the initial like paperwork done, and that's all VG, but I know like he has to choose the show, he has to make sure we all have scripts, he has to do all the photocopying for the chorus members. He has to look through everything himself and like make sure there's nothing bad and he likes everything. And I think that's the most challenging part of the play. But then we have to get everyone together, have everyone practice, maybe even practice like separately and then put it all together, which is very challenging at times because, you know, it's a lot of play takes a lot of time, and a lot of people don't have the patience for it at times because of their mood. And yeah, it can be difficult just getting everyone to collaborate.
Yeah. That's about all the time we have for today. Thank you to Nick and Eric for coming in for I'm Asking the Questions. Don't forget to go get your tickets for Once Upon a Mattress. The tickets should be coming out soon, and the show is the first weekend in March, so don't forget, the show is going to be incredible. Thank you once again, and we'll see you next time on I'm Asking the Questions. Great job, guys. So thank you so much for coming in. Just talk a little bit. Yeah, cool, awesome. This is, go.
I'm certainly looking forward to seeing Once Upon a Mattress. We'll be bringing you even more coverage of the principal player's progress as rehearsals and preparation for the musical continue.
Well, that's all for today. We hope you've enjoyed the show. I know we did. I'm Michael Villani.
And I'm Kate Rail, and this has been Cresskill Update. Tune in next time. We'll take a look at Video One's new project, Reverse Action, see a movie review from our independent film club, and you'll even get to see Michael and I in our usual setting as we go behind the scenes of Cresskill Update.
All that and more here on Cresskill Update. See you next time.